Chicago, the ABC television network is happy to present It's Polka Time with Stan Wolowic and the Polka Chips.
And Junior! 1, 2!
With Stan Wolowic and the Polka Chips. Yeah. And how is my baseball team? Yeah, I think they're all right. Tonight on It's Polka Time, we're going to do something extra special, folks. We're going to salute our good friends in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And a salute to Milwaukee has to include a salute to the Milwaukee Braves, who are on top of the league right now. Is the mighty bat of Henry Aaron, who is leading both leagues in home runs and runs batted in. Another reason is manager Fred Haney, who is piloting the Braves toward what sure looks like their first pennant. We're sorry that our Chicago Cubs couldn't make it this year, but as long as they couldn't, we're glad it's our Milwaukee neighbors. Right now, let's enjoy Stan Wolowic and the Polka Chips, doing a polka tune appropriate for right now. It's the baseball polka.
Let's all sing the baseball polka. Batter up, play ball. Let's all sing the baseball polka. It's the game that I like the best of all. How I love to listen to the cheers. When they yell, kill the umpire, it's music to my ears. So let's sing the baseball polka. Batter up, play ball. Ball one, ball two. The pitch is getting wild. Ball three, cheese. The batter's got him riled. Strike one, strike two. The crowd is getting tense. He knows the ball to serve. Here comes his famous curve. Home run! Hey, it's over the fence.
Metropolis of the North was once a swamp of wild rice. When the Indians first saw it, they called it Maniwaki, meaning rich and beautiful land. Other Indians call it Maniwaki Seepee, or gathering place by the river. Today, of course, it's called Milwaukee, and the father of the city was Solomon Juneau, who founded the East Side. Later, there came Byron Kilburn and George H. Walker, who settled what is now the West and South Side. These three men who all became mayors were the real establishers of Milwaukee. Other great men in the city's history were Alexander Mitchell, who helped build the Milwaukee Road, and John Plankinton, whose Plankinton House still stands as one of Milwaukee's finer hotels. Our yodeling Swiss Miss, Miss Carolyn DeZuirk, salutes the founders of Milwaukee, singing the Swiss Kiss Polka. 1, 2,
Swiss with the yo-lo-lo. Swing your little Swiss with the yo-lo-lo. Then steal a kiss while you yo-lo-lo. And dance the Swiss kiss polka. Polka, polka, round and round you go. Hurry, don't be slow. Swing her to and fro. Dance, 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 dance with your heel and toe. Dance the Swiss kiss polka. Then you yodel, heart filled with bliss when you yodel. Squeeze your little miss, then you yodel, and dance the Swiss kiss polka. Kiss, 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 kiss while you swing and sway to the music gay, midnight on its way. Dance, 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 dance till the break of day. Dance the Swiss kiss polka.
Carolyn DeZuirk. Milwaukee is a city of many different religious and nationality groups. Yes, they all love to drink their beer and eat their famous cheese and the many Polish, German, and Italian sausages. This is done in a spirit of Gemütlichkeit, or good fellowship. And that's exactly the spirit in which our ABC dancers perform. It's a fast and exciting dance, the gallop. 1, 2... Means it's time to take a break on its Polka Time. 1, 2... On Friday, September 20th, all of us here on its Polka Time are going to be up in Milwaukee at the arena. As you can see, folks, it's a big place. Plenty of seating for everyone. There are a lot of good seats left, and you can buy yours in advance at the Ray Mitchell Ticket Agency and at the arena. So be sure to come on down and join us for the fun. Along with our entire cast, folks, we will have these fine dancing groups from Milwaukee perform. The Mazur Polish folk dancers, Polshacher Buam Bavarian dancers, Italian folk dancers, Slovenian Carnation folk dancers, and the Club Kafkas, Russian dancers. Yes, I hope they save a ticket for me. Now we're going to have some fun with Tommy Thomas and the Boombas, Stan Wolowic and the trumpets, and Jack Cordaro and his soprano sax playing the Too Fat Polka. 1, 2, let's go! That was all right. Milwaukee is truly a beautiful city with its Lincoln Memorial Drive along the lakefront and open-air concerts in the parks. The stately hotels like the Schrader, Plankinton House, Wisconsin, and Pfister are just some of the places offering fine hospitality. Ratch's Maters, Frenchie's, and the Chalet on the lake are only a few of the famous restaurants. Now it's my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce you to our fine dancing guest from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Holzhockerbuam Bavarian folk dancers. Here they are, folks, dancing that traditional Bavarian folk dance, the Jolly Lumberjack, or the Holzhocker Buben. 1, 2. folk dancers. That was a terrific number. I'm sorry to say that there are now 3 faucets in every Milwaukee sink. One for hot water, one for cold water, and one for ice-cold beer. But unfortunately, it's just not there. Actually, there was just 1 year in the city's history when brewing was the major industry. But so many good things have been said about their beer that people just normally think of beer and Milwaukee. The Polka Chips have prepared a special beer polka medley, which they now dedicate to the breweries. It's the Beer Polka. 1, 2.
I'm from Milwaukee and I ought to know. It's blast, 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 wherever you go. Blast is the name you will always hear. Blast is Milwaukee's finest beer. Miller's High Life, Miller's High Life, beer of the taste and cheer. Miller's High Life, Miller's High Life, champagne, a bottle of beer. Here's where you get refreshing light with friendly people sharing Schlitz. To light Schlitz, light Schlitz. As for the beer that's so refreshing, be a Schlitz or be refreshed. To light Schlitz, light Schlitz. What do you have? Pass the ribbon. What do you have? Pass the ribbon. What do you have? Pass the ribbon. Pass the ribbon beer. Look far or look near, the plain fact is clear. Braumeister's better than imported beer. So give it a try when your whistle is dry. Braumeister beer. When you are thinking of wetting your whistle, there is just one thing to do. Just call upon your dealer for some wonderful gentleman brew. Every glass of wonderful gentleman beer is filled with taste delight. So for the fun of it, wet your whistle with gentleman beer tonight. Yeah! Cordaro, ring out a song of cheer. Now's the time to roll a barrel for the game of
It's that music again, folks. Time to take a break on its Polka Time. 1, 2. Milwaukee is well known for its schools, such as the University of Wisconsin, Marquette, and Downer. The Layton Art Gallery is a real source of pride to the city. And of course, the natural scenery is breathtaking. Once again, it's my pleasure, folks, to introduce you to another fine folk dancing group from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Mazer Polish Folk Dancers. Dancing for you that fast and exciting Polish folk dance, the dance of the mountaineer. 1, 2. Polish folk dances. Many big names and famous stars have come from Milwaukee, such as Spencer Tracy, Liberace, Jack Carson, Dennis Morgan, Hildegard, Pat O'Brien, General MacArthur, and ABC's Don McNeil. And even though many of them may be far from home, we're sure that they feel what the Polka Chips sing next. Du liegst mir im Herzen, or you are in my heart.
1, 2, 3.
Milwaukee is a very progressive city that is building and growing. The Braves are a good example of that. Our thanks to owner Luke Perini and Donald Davidson, publicity director of the team, for their cooperation tonight. We hope to see you all at the County Stadium in Milwaukee for the World Series. Our thanks also to Mel Quinn and all the fine people at WISN-TV, ABC's affiliate in Milwaukee. These are their beautiful new studios and offices you're looking at, folks. Another example of the city's continuous growth. The Polka Chips, the ABC dancers, and everybody salute Milwaukee's progress with the Milwaukee Polka. That you have a date with all of us here on It's Polka Time at the Milwaukee Arena on September 20th. Good night. See you next week, folks.